Good to have you along for the NBA here on 2K Sports. A Sunday broadcast of the NBA. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now let's toss it over to Kevin Harlan with the rest of the 2K crew. I'll catch you at the break.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team,
Come to me.
kicks it to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Tell you what, he is so difficult to guard, especially on a shot like that one.
Pass to Lee. The baseline J. And he's able to get it back. They get it back. Number 31. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
Yeah, and as many times as you see it, Clark, you never like to see a player have to come out of the game with an injury.
Especially when it's your own teammate. But the other guys just have to step up in the meantime to make up for his absence. Next guy up is what we say.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. It's rebounding that he thinks could be the X factor today. He told me that it doesn't matter what they do in other aspects of the game if they get dominated on the backboards, which is always a possibility against a team that puts so much effort into their rebounding. Guys?
Great, Doris. Thank you.
It's not necessarily an overlooked part of the game, but rebounding can affect everything else you do.
Number 10. Can't hit. Some solid defense from BRGY. Number 5. Covered by Lee. Number 5. Gets the bucket.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Lee outside. Lee left side. 5 on the clock. And he dunks it down.
Well, something special about him, guys, is just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up. Boy, even though he missed, you can't give up that kind of a look very often.
Yeah, they're lucky that they didn't get burned on that one.
Number 14 shoots the 3. Cannot hit. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. He kicks it to Thompson. Bank shot, no good. Gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. A quick shot there, and it's off target.
Things have kind of gone south for him here in the quarter.
Gets the bucket. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Inside. Off with the layup.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Clock at 6. Number 5. Off the left rim and out.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Lee goes in, gets the 14-footer to fall. Lee's got his first 2 points.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Back to Thompson. Thompson right side. There's a screen. Number 31. No good, and tight defense there bothered that shot. Number 14. He's covered by Thompson. Lee outside. Number 31. No good. Some solid defense from Aguiar. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Number 31, covered by Lee. Number 31, battles through traffic and lays it in.
That is a tough layup with a guy right on him. Good defense, but better offense.
Lee outside. Number 31, nice shot from the wing.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Number 5. That's good.
Well, their plan of attack has been pretty clear to see. I mean, get the ball inside and just take it strong to the hoop. Be dominant in the lane.
Well, the defense has been very slow to adjust. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Now here's Lee. Floats one. Nice D from Thompson.
Some rugged defense there against one of the stronger finishers in the game.
All sorts of time. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play.
Screen.
Shot clock at 6. Number 10. And he lays it straight in.
Well, I tell you what, the post play has been rock solid right off the bat.
Well, that's the key to basketball. Get the ball inside into the paint, either with a pass or with penetration. He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And it ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession.
A super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
Thompson against Lee. Clock at 4. Number 32. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 5 points in the game.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Lee, a screen on Thompson. Number 13. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Blocked. And 33% here in the first quarter. The feed now to Lee. And the 3 ball is good. Lee's got 5 now.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Back to Thompson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Pretty bad defense letting the offense get right to the rim, but smart play to foul once he was there.
But you know it's going to happen, and they sent a message right there. Nothing easy inside.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. That free throw good from Thompson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Drawn 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Number 2 drills it from outside.
The defense sagged off, and, he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that 3.
Dishes it to Thompson. Number 11. And it goes out of bounds following the shot. Drawn 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game.
Get outside.
And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
They set the pick. There's the 3. Can't get it to go.
9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you. Right there.
Number 2. And he uses the glass on the layup. He has 5. Gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Passes it to Gray. Here's the 3. That one goes. Count it.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Blocked. Number 2 lays it up and banks it in. Just about an even 40% to start. To the paint. Number 2 takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Number 1. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Being 56% in this first quarter, an outstanding start for this offense. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 9.
Offensively, his quarter has been perfect. Not a single missed shot. They got to keep riding him.
There's the pick. Number 11. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
The pass to Long. Number 6. Off target from outside.
Well, it happens. He's wide open, but just couldn't get it to go.
Lots of room. Shot is blocked. They get it back. Pass to Long. 6 to shoot. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first. Number 3. They grabbed their own miss.
Boy, great rebound from just a little guy. He had to fight and claw for that one.
From downtown, and that one's good. And that makes it a tie ball game. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He has 7.
Gotta love the finger roll up and over the defense.
Number 6. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The away team up by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. He passes to Long. It's rebounded by Aguiar.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, a construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Gentlemen, Ben McLemore grew up in poverty in the tough town of Wellston, Missouri, near St. Louis. A tiny house with up to 15 people under one roof. At times, no food, no heat. A single mother working nights to provide. And before his senior year, his high school shuttered for good. Basketball was his one escape. He said, quote, "If you say you're from Wellston, they give you that look. It's just the reputation. It's a hard place to live and grow." But he says even now that he's made it out, I'm never going to forget Wellston. I was born and raised there. It's my heart and my pride. I'm going to give back. I want to build it back to how it was. Guys, what an extraordinary story.
An amazing story. And Doris, good thing it had a happy ending. Thank you. Clock at 6. Number 3. Tries again. The shot's good from Aguiar.
He's a grinder. Love what he does under the offensive boards, really bringing energy and life to his team.
Here's the screen. Passes to Long. The putback. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Number 3. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second.
Get there, get there.
The pass to Long. 6 on the shot clock. Buries it down low. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pass to Aguilar. Number 3. The three-pointer off the mark. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. To the inside. Number 6. Right through the D for the layup. 5 points in the game.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Number 5. Another shot. No good from Aguilar.
And you got to like the defense inside, really protecting the rim.
Challenging shots and making his presence felt around the rim, that's exactly what he can give you. 3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Thompson. Thompson off the pitch from Aguilar. Number 34. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. Lee goes in. The shot will not go. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Number 5, covered by Lee. Number 31 gets it to go. He has 6. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. He dishes it to Lee. Number 10. Rebounded by Aguilar. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
Lee outside. Right side, Lee. Plenty of space. Lee with another miss.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And his offense just hasn't been there. And an even 50% from the floor here in the second quarter. Number 14 goes back up. In deep, Lee drops it in. Lee's got 7 points.
Purely from a size standpoint, that is a mismatch that's going to be hard to overcome defensively.
Thompson outside. Shot clock at 5. That ties the game. He's got 9.
You know, even though he doesn't really have the long-range ability on a consistent level, he can knock down some open ones.
Lee outside. Number 13. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is great. Three-pointers going down quickly at both ends.
Yeah, it took them no time to answer back on that possession.
Thompson outside. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
Well, I don't know that you can really show his true value to this team based solely on numbers. I mean, with him, it's all about his work ethic and his desire, the way he gets after it.
And I also can't get over how much energy he expends rebounding the basketball. He goes all out on the boards every single night.
That free throw good from Thompson. And so Thompson nails both of them. Gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Lee outside. Number 31. That three off the mark. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Thompson outside. Shoots off the screen, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 6 points for him. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
I'd say, 8 lead changes, that speaks for itself.
Yeah, back and forth start for sure. This game is setting up to be awfully competitive.
Now here's Lee. He has 7. Shot from the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Lee's got 9. Gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. Back to Thompson. Banked in off the glass. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The dish to Lee. Misses it from 7 feet out.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Passes it to Aguilar. No good with the layup.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Thompson with the rebound.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Number 31, covered by Lee, but they'll get another chance. The shot's good from Aguilar.
They've been strong on the boards. There's no disputing that.
That's what the box score says. Still anybody's game, though.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Lee. He's got 9. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Let's look at some numbers for Lee. 9 points, and he's chalked up 1 3-pointer on the day as well.
Yeah, a lot of times he's one of those players who can get hot and stay hot from the three-point line. So I look for him to continue to search for shots out there.
That free throw from Lee is good. And both free throws good for Lee. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. It's Thompson off the drive. Shot is no good. Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Clarky talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition of that.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, not even through the first half, and it's been one heck of a battle.
Well, these are the kinds of games you love. I mean, 2 good teams going head-to-head, an even matchup. And both sides very competitive, on their toes tonight.
Shot clock at 6. Thompson right side. The wing jumper off target.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Lee outside. And the basket good.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening, Steve.
No, it's off the charts. It really is. And defensively, I mean, they have to start shutting down some of those lanes to the hoop.
Now, here's Thompson. 8 points for him. Number 2. Offline with his 3.
You know, something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound totals are almost identical.
No separation there. Not yet anyway.
Here's Thompson. And the layup's good off the glass. Thompson's got 10 points in the game.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's got it going now.
And not sure what he was thinking there. And around 43% from the floor in the second quarter. .116 left now here in the second. From deep. No luck.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big man on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
Back to Lee. Pulls from the top of the key. Buries the jump shot. Lee's got 8 points in the quarter. Gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter. Only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Back to Thompson. There's the screen. And Lee pulls it down.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent. The result not as good, but good ball movement anyway.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Good D by Lee. Gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3 ball here.
Well, you knew he'd win that race.
Definitely. I mean, that's what you call early offense.
Number 5. And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
And that kind of power move has become a trademark for him.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the home team has possession. Up in time. And that's not going to go. And we're through 2 here and a good one. The home team up 2. Well, folks, stay tuned for the halftime show at Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint. And now let's dive right into the halftime report on 2K Sports. Plenty of hustle from the home team. They've gotten a tremendous boost from their reserves, going to them early in the game for production. On the other side, the visitors looking pretty solid as well. They're crashing the offensive glass with reckless intensity, tremendous hustle. Now let's head back out to the start of the second half. Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, take it away.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. Really an incredible game from Lee.
Yeah, he had a sensational first half, which was made, I think, even more significant given the amount of extra defensive help was paid to him.
Yeah, but for him, it's nothing out of the ordinary. I mean, we don't expect anything less. And I'll bet he continues to do the same kind of damage through the final 2 quarters.
Being 43% from the field. It's Thompson off the drive. Number 32. Here's Aguilar. The game now all-time. 6 points for him.
Boy, where was the box out? Too easy on that second chance opportunity.
Yeah, no box out is what happened there. Those kind of mistakes on the glass will kill a team.
Number 14. Number 31. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Thompson outside. He passes it to Aguilar. He feeds it to Thompson. Thompson off the pick from Aguilar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 5. Off target from the baseline. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Lets it go from deep. That's good. 10 points for him.
No matter who it is, that kind of defense is not going to cut it.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Number 32. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical. Well, they need a shot or two to fall here soon. They're only 1 of 4 since the break.
Number 5. Can't connect from short range.
He has not been on his game, and their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
And they'll keep possession. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Number 31. It's blocked. Second chance shot. Tries yet again. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. And it's rejected. But they recover it. The fadeaway gets it to go. 10 points for him.
Got a good clear look right over the top of his defender because of that height advantage.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Feeds to Thompson. Number 32. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
He's as close to a sure thing as you can possibly have when he steps to the line.
Back to Lee. The 3 ball. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. Lee's gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. That's good.
Great looking bounce pass to set up that play.
Gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Lets the three fly. Lee with another miss. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. To the middle. Number 5, covered by Lee. Here's Aguilar. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Being not great, 40% for the game. Kicks to Lee. Launches a 3. Gets it to go. Lee's got 16 points.
He had a whole lot of space to get that shot on.
Yeah, I don't think the defender did a good job there of getting over the top of the screen.
There's the pass to Aguilar. There's the block. Number 14. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 6 points for him. Being an ugly 27% since halftime. Thompson passes to Aguilar. That's good. Gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15.
He did not look too happy about some of the things he saw on the court. So I would expect some changes here.
I think it's the right move, quite honestly. I mean, they just didn't look sharp or at their best out there. So take the time out and give yourself a chance to regroup.
Pass to Lee. Wong. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 6. Lee, that's good. Lee's got 18 points.
Boy, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip. They've got a battle inside.
Well, this game has been tough, Clark. I mean, they're getting after it, and I think we're starting to run a little bit low on energy, possibly.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Makes the lead pass. Number 31 takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 12 points for him.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
The tray. Can't get it to go.
Boy, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
Here's Lee outside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Wonderfully instinctive play right there. Sensed just where that rebound was going, and it becomes an easy 2 for him.
Well, Clark, maybe they've had too many easy buckets tonight.
Well, it's something that needs to change. I mean, they should not be getting all these easy dunks off offensive putbacks.
The putback, the follow-up jam.
Was there any doubt what he was going to do with that putback? Flush it down.
Oh, that's some energy we just witnessed right there.
And that's the kind of energy you need on the offensive glass. That's the only way to get it done.
Down low. And it's blocked by Aguilar. He kicks to Lee. An even 3-on-3 break. Number 11. And it's sent back by Wong. And here's the fast break. Number 31. Can't hit. Being 41% for the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Passed along. Picked him clean. Now the feed to Thompson. Stolen. Passed along. Number 6.
Good boy.
And a miss there on the triple.
Boy, desperation 3. I think he's got to look to move the ball on in that situation.
They get it again. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Thompson, 8 rebounds, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And that may not be the first thing people notice about his performance, but those are important points nonetheless.
First one falls for him. And so Thompson nails both of them.
100% free throw shooting this half, guys.
Efficiency is so crucial when you're trying to overcome a deficit, Steve.
And there's the pass to Long. Lets it go with a 3. But they get it back.
Way to play the boards and come away with the offensive rebound.
The visitors with the ball. Five to shoot. Number 11. Number 3. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Being about 42% so far. Number 4. Now, here's Thompson. He's got 12. Stripped away. Number 13. He's covered by Thompson. Number 6. It's good from long range. He's got 8.
And another three-pointer to their second half total.
Yeah, they caught that long-range bug at halftime, and it's been bombs away ever since.
Scooped up. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Thing is leaving something to be desired. Just 36% here in the third quarter. He passes to Long. Number 6. Second shot opportunity. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
That's good from Long. Well, free throw's good from Long.
Can you believe the job they're doing at the foul line since halftime? I mean, they've been perfect so far.
Yeah, sometimes it's contagious. Everybody starts to get comfortable and relaxed, and everything goes in the hoop.
Number 5. And a miss there off the inbound. For the game at 42%. In low to Lee. The stupendous finish in traffic. Lee's got 7 points here in this quarter. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Number 32. Off target at the rim.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.
Dishes it to Lee. 6 to shoot.
Check the clock, check the clock.
Elbow shot is on the way. Lee with another miss.
Great close out there, forcing the errant shot.
Well, he made it a tough shot again. He didn't give up on it, and he got a hand up.
Number 32. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Number 13. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Thompson. He's got 12. Number 5. Off on that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The home team up by 9. We've got more in store for you right after this. And the final period of play just about to start. Being 38% from the field, a pretty weak showing for them. Pass to Aguilar. He dishes it to Thompson. Buries the long-range jumper.
They're simply living and dying from behind the arc in this second half. And I don't think that's the way to go here. They're trailing. The three-point shot can be used, but they've got to balance it out.
Now here's Lee. Six on the shot clock. Lee with another miss. It's Thompson off the drive. Gray's shot is off. And around 41% on the night. That's a 2 from Lee. Lee with another miss.
Well, ever since the second half started, he's been ice cold. Very little going his way right now.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Number 5. Can't drop it in from the right block.
Great job defending the hoop there.
So important to have good presence defensively inside.
Number 19. And he nails that one right through the net.
I think they're trying to go for the kill here. I mean, they're starting to take a lot more three-point shots than they had been before, looking to run away.
Yeah, and that's fine as long as you're making them, but make sure you don't start launching bad shots. That's a problem.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Now the dish to Lee. Number 6. Off target from three-point range. Gone 2 of 7 from the arc. It's Thompson off the drive. The layup off target. Number 19, defended by Aguiar, makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hi, Kevin. The head coach for the visiting team had some instruction for his guys during that last break. He was not happy with their play to this point, telling them, we're getting out hustled, plain and simple. There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thanks, Doris.
Tough three-point try there with a hand in his face.
Boy, you'd be lucky to make that one against great defense.
Number 31, defended by Aguiar. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Looked like he rushed that one, guys. The defense was out of position. He was wide open, just couldn't take advantage.
Number 77, no good on the three. Gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Number 2, he drains the quick shot.
Well, this is what happens when he gets on a roll. You are not going to see a better rhythm shooter than him.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Number 32, the jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. From the paint, and good on the basket. Book it. Gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Passes it to Aguilar. They set the screen. Shot clock at 6. Looking to end his cold spell. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. And the home team has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Poked loose. Number 77. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. They set the pick. He feeds it to Lee. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer, and the shot is good. Lee's got 10 points in just the second half.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
The pass to Aguilar. Number 5. Off with the layup. Gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Feeds it to Lee. Number 6. Rebounded by Aguiar.
He's not the best three-point shooter, and from that range, no way. That's a bad shot.
Needless to say, and I'm saying it anyway, he doesn't fit that description.
Thompson outside. Thompson left side. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pushing it up. Number 6. Tips it.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
There's a good screen. Kicks it to Thompson. And right through it goes. Thompson's got 5 points now this quarter. Here's Lee. Number 13. And it's been a tough game for him offensively. Thompson right side. Fires for 3. To the middle. Aguiar passes to Thompson. Number 32. Makes it off the glass.
They have a little extra mojo going here, a little extra pep in their step, more hustle in this second half. They're doing a much better job in terms of second chance points.
Now here's Lee. Clock at 6. Number 6. Oh, that's blocked. Gets it to go. Lee with the ball. Number 13 gets it to go from beyond the arc. Gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. Number 32, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school, just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. The shot no good.
He has just disappeared this quarter, not making a mark at all offensively.
I'm sure he's ready to put this quarter behind him and quickly.
Number 77, covered by Lee. Number 77. No good.
Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
Lee against Thompson. There's the pick. Pass to Lee. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. Lee's got 12 points in just the second half. You have to like what we're seeing from Lee.
They need to make some adjustments because he's absolutely scorching.
.151 left here in the fourth quarter. Number 32. And the 3 off target.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
They set the pick. Lee outside. 6 to shoot. Number 31. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Lee. There's a minute left to play in the final quarter.
I see him.
Number 14. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
Good.
And the fans loving what's transpired here tonight. A really good victory for these guys.
Sure was. I mean, they did just what they needed to do to keep the visitors from getting any momentum going at all. He's not going to miss many of those, if any. Not when he's got that much room.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
You're exactly right. I mean, take care of the ball, work the clock. It's a wrap.
Yep, nice game. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Number 31. The baseline J off the mark.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
And so they get the victory here at home. It was a solid win, Clark.
Yeah, it was, and I think it came down to will more than skill. They went out and got this one.
For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game.